We'll check the reaction for the former Giant. Here is Saquon Barkley. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
18 yards on the connection. Good for an Eagles first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Now some movement up front, and we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that'll get the penalty yardage back. He gains 5 to set up second and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. But we do know it'll be third down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll look to throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Here comes the Eagles punt team. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds Devontae Smith. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive. But now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Josh Sweat there on the tackle. They face second down and 7. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That'll be intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. On is Moody to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's second and 9. Man in motion is Smith. On play action, he'll set up to throw. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. He'll drop to throw. That ball is caught on the sideline, and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Giants leading this one early. More from MetLife Stadium after this. A run on first down. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Now a give to Barkley, running right, and he will work this down. The 40, that's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now, faking the give. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. On 4th down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This is going to be a 51, and this one is blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
He will find his man. That's the rookie from Ohio State. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
He'll work forward for a couple. Nolan Smith makes the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. 2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. They'll look to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Giants. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Moody's extra point is good. And the Giants will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Tyler Nubin is there for the stop. Here now, 3rd and 5. Back to throw. That is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Come 19. Come 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
To the outside, catch made by Brown.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Quick slant looked in by Neighbors. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
Let's go now.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Just seems like the quarterback and the wide receiver just aren't quite on the same page. That's a throw we've seen them make time and time again throughout the year, and on this one, just a little bit off.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal.
Set, go.
Back to the air one more time. They're called in at the 2. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave up?
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, New York. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Giants are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. 4 seconds still to be played in this half, as that one's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
Track 60. Here we go, set.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job, not only secure.
A throw left side, gonna be intercepted. And he's gonna be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their...
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of 2 things. Turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big 3rd down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Go!
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
All right, Mike, now it's getting to the point where it's almost becoming borderline disrespectful. Despite having this big lead here in the second half, they continue to take shots downfield. They are not content with just running this clock out and shaking hands and going off with a win. Truth be told, I think they're trying to embarrass him, and they're doing a pretty good job at it.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Hawk 7,
They'll look to throw again. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll begin here on the ground. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the...
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
Down and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. He'll look to throw. Throw, left side, that's Johnson.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
60 Eagle. 70 Lion.
They'll throw out of the gun, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New York. Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff, running right. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Now a give up the middle. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
So we are through 3. Back with more. They'll stick with him again. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage. And that is it. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. That one caught by Smith. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical. Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And he's going to have the Eagles first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go, set.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. The RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Third and a yard. And in motion is Brown. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1. Here's a run. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants get it done. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
Hey, yeah, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Had my hand out, let me hang